What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lackluster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. Today, we're checking out the Bandit card recently with a 4% HP buff, and her dash initiates faster. With those two buffs, she has become a superior legendary card. Now, it's not as good as this whole Golem Night Witch meta, which every single player that you're up against in a Grand or Classic challenge is using that specific deck, but she's still pretty good. Which reminds me, Supercell has just given us this legendary chest, so we're going to pop it open. I don't have the Night Witch yet, so we are praying right now that we will receive the Night Witch. No! It's already level 3! Thanks, Supercell. Anyway, deck of the day's up on screen. As you can see, it's got the Battle Ram and the Three Musketeers. Those are two cards that have been used in conjunction with each other since the Battle Ram came out. Now, we've also got the Heal Spell. The Heal Spell works tremendously well with the Three Musketeers and a Battle Ram deck. So why not have those all three together? We've got the Bandit as our legendary card. We also have the Minion Horde, the Ice Golem, the Lightning Spell, and, because we're at 4.8 average Elixir, the Pump. It's kind of necessary. Now right here, don't do what I did, and I do it twice in this video. I don't account both times. This is my first time using the deck, but that's really no excuse. Both times that I used my Three Musketeers split, I dropped that heal spell, and I don't account for her range. And because of that, they stop just outside of the boundary of that heal spell, so they don't even get to soak it up. It's literally a 3 elixir waste. But that's why we pump. So get that pump down just like that. I didn't have it in my starting hand. It wasn't ready, so I had to wait and make sure that the timing was right. So I waited until I was at 10 elixir, drop that pump down. Make sure you have something to defend with when you put that pump down. Otherwise, you're going to be in the hurt box, especially if you get a crazy deck like what we're going up against. Of course, I don't get the Night Witch, but this guy, somehow he got the Night Witch, and he's using it with a mirror and a clone, which is great. Using a knight in front of him. It's actually a really cool deck. I really want to try it and push out a video on it, but Supercell, come on, man. Hook it up! I'm not asking for it, I'll buy it. Just put it in my shop, for Christ's sake. Anyway, here we go. Not really making too much progress, and the theme of this channel over the past couple of weeks has been don't quit, right? So we're already down a tower. We don't even have one of their towers down to halfway, and he's got this massive push, but he neglects that one musketeer, so that one musketeer chips away a little bit at that top left tower. So we're gonna lightning right here, just get rid of those Night Witches, and those bats aren't gonna be too, lethal, so we drop our Minion Horde, take them all out, and then that one Night Witch he actually clones, so for 3 elixir he gets a brand new Night Witch, and because he used all of that elixir, I rush in with the Battle Ram Bandit combo. Two of them together are pretty outstanding, especially when people use the, oh, and there's the key right here. Drop your 3 muskies in the pocket if you've got the 1 tower down. Use your heal on the 3 muskies, right? It's perfect. Now all I gotta do is do that one more time and the game's ours. So, we know this guy's trying to 3-crown us. It wouldn't make sense for him to try to 2-crown us at this point, since the King Tower's down so far. We're going to Lightning right there. Excellent value for the Lightning, taking out those Night Witches, and also getting some more damage onto that tower. Now, he keeps trying to start his push, so I don't want to drop the 3 muskies in the pocket again, but we're going to heal right there with the Battle Ram, but it's not going to be enough. He's just got too much defending, so it's all taken out. But as soon as they clear that bridge, boom, I'm at 9 elixir right there. I drop an Ice Golem just to defend, and 3 Musketeers right in the pocket. Boom, boom, boom. Tower's done. so quick. It's amazing, right? Now, there are some other strategies. Let's get into those. Alright, match number 2 against Shihab. I forgot what I was talking about earlier, though. I can't even remember, but I got so excited about dropping the 3 muskies in the pocket. It's one of my favorite things to do in Clash Royale, is to use those 3 muskies right in the pocket. Big props to Darth Jar Jar for putting that theory out there. Now, I pump up in this one right away, and this guy rushed with a Lava Hound, which actually is a pretty decent move on his part, and he follows it up with the 3 Elixir minions, and look how much damage you know, he got on our tower, and we wasted our Ice Golem and our Bandit just to defend, hoping to distract most of those lava pups and those minions to make sure we don't get too much taken off. Now, he started over on the left side with the bowler, so I tried to rush with the battle ram, but it just didn't work. He had that this Skarmy that was perfect. We're going to use our minion horde right in the center so that they split. Some will take out some of those little skellies, the other ones will take out that bowler right there, and then they actually come back around to the center to fight off that minion horde with an Ice Golem just to distract those minions long enough so that we don't completely lose that tower. Now we've got 2 pumps on the board, right? One's about to die off. I'm wasting Elixir, but let's go with the 3 muskie split in the back, and hopefully we can do it right this time with this heal spell. He hits me with the fireball, but instead I'm going to go Bandit, Battle Ram on the right side, because I know those 2, they're probably not going to get too much, and look at, we get a tiny little bit of damage. It would have been a lot better had I had like a zap spell or something like that, but that Skarmy is just a really great counter to both the Battle Ram and the 3 Musketeers. Plus he's got this bowler, so we're kind of still in the hurt box, but now we got a second pump down again, so we're going to maintain an Elixir advantage, and that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. He's coming in hard on the left side with his Lava Hound. So I'm going to drop 3 muskies right in the center because I got so much Elixir, and boom, he drops that minion horde. They are going to be taken out really quickly, but I also dropped this battle ram and the heal spell. So that heal spell now is affecting the battle ram, the Ice Golem, and those 2 musketeers essentially on that side. Fireball takes out my minion horde on that side, so he's probably going to take out that tower. Wastes a clone. This guy actually had 2 horrible clone mistakes. I'm going to use the battle ram and the heal spell to start taking out that other tower, and he misses with that tornado, so it doesn't actually grab them and pull them away, and we're just slowly chipping away at that tower. Now, this is going to be a 2-tower match, but we are doing pretty good, especially with that battle ram heal spell combination. But there it is again with the 3 muskie split. He tried to drop a bowler. He should have waited for the fireball. He should have known. Now, at this point, boom, lightning again. We did this last week with the lightning spell, where a tower was at 350. Lightning did, thinking I was going to win it, but of course, lightning at tournament standard only does 346, so we were left with 4 HP on that tower. I tried again with the battle ram heal spell. He was ready for it, used the tornado, perfect defense for it, so now I just got to cycle all the way back around to a 6 elixir lightning spell just for that 4 HP. Just to pull off a very, very close victory. Of course, getting BM the whole time, but that's why you never give up. You never give up. So, 3rd match. Here we go. Moving in against the Leon King. Alright, so, again, not set up properly. I like to start off with not being BM'd, but with a pump in my hand. Now, he's got a really low pump, 5, so luckily my lightning, it's a level 5 pump, so luckily the lightning spell actually takes it out. It would have been nice if I could have gotten that ice wizard as well, because that bandit would have done some pretty good damage on that tower, but we do get the battle ram to connect, which is great. A heal spell would have been pretty nice right there, but we just didn't have it in our hand at the moment. But ice golem to distract so that those minions get 0 damage on our tower, and that's pretty easy, and that's why I love the ice golem. It used to be one of my favorite cards, used to be one of the cards that would be in every single deck, no matter what. I would find a way to work it in because it's like, it's HP is just, and its slow spell is just so, you know what I mean? So this guy's coming in, He's got a giant with a wizard behind it, hits me with the fireball. Those musketeers would have died, so I placed a bandit right next to that wizard. Unfortunately, she was too far away to use her charge, but was able to turn around and take out the rest of that giant's HP before it did too much damage. So now we're about tied in this match, right? And this guy still thinks he's probably going to win. That's why he's BMing, and that's all right. So we're just waiting until we get 10 elixir. 10 elixir, guys. Drop that pump. Opposite side of the tower, the opposite side behind the tower that is not damaged, they are not attacking, because they're going to continue working on that opposite tower. That's how you use your pump. So this guy uses his 3 muskies. I'm going to lightning them out, and now I know, since I fused my lightning, he's going to want to get his pump down. So this is why I throw that battle ram in right away, and then we're going to use the heal spell as well, which is going to allow those 2 barbarians to connect, take out that tower, and do some pretty decent damage on that Ice Wizard. Now, while the Ice Wizard was distracted is when I should have dropped this minion horde, but learn from my mistake. Don't drop it afterwards. I mean, it still takes him out, and I still do get a little bit of damage onto that, that giant, but other than that, it was kind of a false move on my part. So there we go. We've got our bandit. He fireballs the bandit. Unfortunately, gets one of our musketeers as well. Tries to zap them out. But the 2 musketeers take out the rest of his push, and that's it. So here we go with a battle ram heal spell. Again, connecting almost every time. It's hard to counter that, especially if you don't have a building to pull those building targeting troops away. Now he's coming in strong. He's got 15 seconds left. I'm using a minion horde to take out that giant. Unfortunately, fireball takes him out perfectly. He was ready for it. I used the bandit to take out the giant before it takes out the tower, and then we're gonna... I actually sit right here for a second to see if he can take it, because I wanted a 2-tower match, but it just didn't happen. We took the win. But anyway, give this deck a try. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And that's it. Simple video, guys. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like on it. Hit the subscribe button, and then check out... I think they're over here. They might be over here. But the subscribe's like up there somewhere. Up there. Hit it. And I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Peace out.